You can see out over the city. It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Lloyd, do you remember what Kratos said?
What was it?
He said we can throw the X-Spheres away at any time. But right now, we need to carry the burden of the hopes and dreams of the victims and fight on their behalf.
Oh, that was when we saw X-Spheres being made at the human ranch in Silverant.
He was talking about your mother, wasn't he?
But he works willingly for the boss of the guy responsible for turning my mom into a monster.
I don't think that's true. Kratos saved us over and over again. And he protected you too, Lloyd.
Yeah, but...
And so, I'm sure he cares about both you and your mother. He's a wonderful father, don't you think?
Is that why you brought me out here? To tell me that?
Yeah, I guess that was part of it.
Thanks, but it's okay. I'm not really shocked about the fact that he's my father anymore.
But...
Origin seal?
I'm sorry for bringing it up, but if he unleashes all the mana from his body, then not even he could...
I know. No one knows if he'll survive or not.
And that's why we need to find a way to release Origin without Kratos losing his life. Just like the way you saved me.
Colette?
I'm sure everyone will understand, okay? Please?
Thanks, Colette. But I look at it this way. Kratos has his reasons for siding with Mythos. And I want to hear what those are. Anything else I do is going to wait until after that.
You're going, aren't you? To Darius Karlon.
Yeah. I plan to go after we check on Altessa's condition tomorrow. I don't agree with Mythos' vision. I have to prevent it from happening. I'm going to fight him.
Is it okay if I come a little closer?
Sure.
I don't want to see this beautiful scenery ruin the way Silverant was.
I won't let that happen.
This time, we're going to protect it, right?
Yeah. Do you know the 7th Dwarven vow?
The one you hate the most, right?
Goodness and love will always win. I really hope that's true.
Are you worried? Then, take this.
What's this?
It's a charm. A Flanoir snow bunny. They say it brings good luck. I had them take one to Altessa earlier. And this one's for you.
Thanks.
Lloyd, we're all with you. Now that you have a charm too, everything will work out okay.
Yeah, you're right. Guess I was just hearing things.
Lloyd.
Did you know I was your son the whole time?
I realized it when I found Anna's grave at your house.
How did Mom die? You know, don't you?
Like Presea, Anna was a research subject of the Angelus Project. They were trying to create a crucius crystal inside her body. When I learned of Mythos' plan to create an age of lifeless beings, I turned against him and descended upon this land, where I met Anna.
So Mom was an experimental subject, just like Presea.
After meeting Anna, I realized my mistake in believing that accepting Mythos' vision would be the fastest route to reunite the worlds. I began to search for a way for a human to wield the Eternal Sword.
So you can unite the worlds?
Yes. However, Anna and I were pursued by Crucius. We traveled from place to place, and when you were born, with you as well. But we were finally caught by Kavar.
And then Mom was turned into a monster.
Her X-Sphere was removed. Lacking a key crest, the mana in her body went out of control, and she turned into a monster. When it tried to devour you, Nowish protected you, and Anna regained control of herself, momentarily.
Nowish saved me?
That's probably when Nowish became sensitive to monsters. Nowish and Anna were both wounded. Your mother begged me to kill her.
I've heard enough.
Anna went out of control again and turned on you. Then
That's enough!
I killed her.
I said that's enough!
After that, Kavar attacked. Then you and Noish fell down the cliff along with the X-Sphere. I fought off Kavar and his men and descended the cliff, but all that was left were the Desian corpses, half-eaten by monsters. I thought there was no way you could still be alive.
Is that when you returned to Crucius?
I am the Origin Seal itself. Since killing me would break the seal, Yggdrasil couldn't just leave me alone.
And you were okay with that? Even though you opposed what he was doing?
Everything felt meaningless. Mythos said he would reunite the worlds as soon as Martel was revived. I came to think that as long as the land would return to normal, that would be enough. Until I met you.
Me?
You remind me of Mythos. Just like you, Mythos was desperately trying to save the world. He didn't give up. No matter how much he was oppressed, he was hopeful. Until the day Martel was killed.
A hero. That's what people call him.
Yes, but there is a clear difference between you and Mythos.
Our race?
No, not that. You realize that you are capable of making mistakes. Or rather, if you make a mistake, you are capable of acknowledging it. That takes courage. Mythos, as well as I, were unable to do that.
The courage to acknowledge one's mistakes.
We were incapable of correcting our flawed path. We gave up on correcting our mistakes. You didn't give up.
If you feel that way, then you must have realized it by now. Mistakes can be corrected. It's not too late. Let's look for a way to release Origin without sacrificing your life. Together.
I still have something I must do. Until I am able to entrust it to you, I cannot fight alongside you.
Something you have to do?
The Eternal Sword. Until I am able to entrust it to you, do not die, Lloyd.
Kratos, where are you going?
Do not allow Yggdrasil to continue as he pleases. He is capable of sacrificing any number of lives. Stop Yggdrasil, stop Mythos, before Colette is taken from you again.
I'll stop him. I'll head to Darius Karlon and put an end to this.